How are we, guys? Me and Ghost out here for a little stroll. Just going to give a shout out to Lizzie Goats from Children with Cancer UK, who's kindly supplied Ghost with her new t-shirt. She's looking good, I must admit. Come on, Ghost. Good girl. So yeah, we're just having a little stroll around. I've got a bit of good news as well. On Monday morning at 7:45, so that's 07:45 hours, I'll be on Radio Norfolk doing a little interview. And yeah, I'll be promoting the charity, promoting the walk, having a little chat, see what questions they ask. And yeah, so I thought I'd just let you guys know what was going on. And yeah, just looking forward to getting started. Ghost is she's doing her own thing today. Normally she walks with me quite well, but today she's just thinking, no, I want to go where I want to go. So she's in a strange mood. She just wants to sniff everything. But yeah, anyway, guys, I'll catch up with you a little bit later on. And yeah, tune in on Monday morning. 7:45 Monday morning. I'll be on Radio Norfolk. Alright? So listen in. I'll see you all later. Ta-da!
Harry.
I'm all right. How are you?
I'm very well, thanks. Very well.
You better explain to everybody what this challenge is that you're taking on.
Well, yeah, basically, come the 18th of April on Sunday, I'll be leaving off from Gibraltar Point, which is just south of Skegness, and I will be walking around the entire coastline of the United Kingdom. So that's including England, Scotland and Wales, and I'm also going to include the Orkney Islands on that trip as well.
Wow, what an epic. The obvious question here, Sean, is why?
To be honest with you, Chris, I've got to get out. It's been too long in lockdown, to be fair, and yeah, I mean, to be fair, there's so many reasons behind this. One is obviously for the really good cause I'm doing it for, which is Children with Cancer UK, because as you guys were saying earlier, they're all struggling now with funding, and there's not many people being able to donate as much as they can. So this is one way in which I can try and raise awareness for that, and try and raise as many funds as I can for the charity. And yeah, it's also to do with me as well, because I've suffered myself with mental health over the years, and this is also another way of sort of raising awareness for men's mental health as well. So just so many reasons.
Yeah, and I wonder, is this going to be a test of your mental health as well? Because physically, yes, of course, walking every day, but I don't know if you're going to be doing it by yourself. I don't know if you're going to have support along the way, but all this walking, all these miles, that's a challenge.
It is, it's definitely a challenge, and yeah, it is going to be a challenge for my mental health, but it's kind of going to be, I wouldn't say it's going to be a cure for my mental health, but I think it's going to be better for my mental health, because when I'm shut away and I'm in four walls and I'm stuck inside, I'm not very good. I get fed up and I get frustrated, but while I'm outside, it's like I feel more at home when I'm outside and I'm out in nature, and I recommend it for anyone. I mean, I know it's been hard at the moment with lockdowns and everything else that's been going on, but I recommend just people just to go out, get fresh air, get out in nature, and go for walks, and you feel much better for it. You know, it's that old sort of saying, you know, healthy body, healthy mind.
Yeah. Have you got your route planned? I mean, I suppose you've got to be a bit careful, haven't you, where you go and at what times?
Yeah, definitely. The route's pretty much planned. As I say, I'm going anti-clockwise round for the sort of first part of the trip. I'm heading up to the Humber for like the first leg, because I need to get across that Humber Bridge, and so I need to cut inland by about 20 miles just to get across there. That's going to be like the first leg of the journey. That's the first part I'm concentrating on. Then after the Humber, once I get back onto the east coast, there's an actual walkway path which is called the Cleveland Way, and that will take me all the way pretty much up to Middlesbrough. So that's a nice sort of easy route to follow all the way up to Middlesbrough. And then, of course, when we get up to the northern areas, it starts getting a little bit rough up towards Scotland, but that's all good.
Is this going to take you 2 years then, Sean?
It could potentially take me up to 2 years, yeah.
So what are you doing for overnight stays and things like that?
Basically, I'm going to be sleeping in my tent. Basically, sort of living it rough and off grid is the best way of doing it, really. I mean, I could go around and I could ask at campsites whether they have a spare pitch or anything like that, but it's, you know, some of them may not be open by the time I'm walking around, so it's basically going to just try and get myself sort of out of the way as best as I can. I mean, in England, it's kind of illegal to wild camp, but around Scotland and Wales, it's not going to be. I'm not going to have that issue.
Well, Sean, good luck. How can people support you and keep up with how you're getting on?
Yeah, well, I've got a fundraiser at the moment, which is up on my Facebook page, and that's called Sean and Ghost Walk the Coast. So people can go on there and they can donate as little or as much as they like. And also have a YouTube channel set up as well. It's got the same name, so Sean and Ghost Walk the Coast, and people can follow the journey on there, and they can see what I get up to and see what sort of trouble I get into on the journey as well.
Sean, we're going to have to make this a bit of a regular feature. I think we're going to have to catch up with you and when you're doing it, and just check in with you every now and again to find out how it's all going. Lovely to talk to you, Sean. 18th of April, you're heading off, yeah?
18th of April, yeah, that's right.
Good luck. What about that, Sean Grand? It's going to be 8,000 miles. This walk. It's going to go on for possibly 2 years. It's going all the way around the coast.